Oh, yeah.
25 plus years.
Yeah. But he needs to stop giving them, a permit. I'm going to tell him directly.
Right there.
And,
There's no meeting, you can go and ask him.
okay.
They can't get you to disrupt.
I can't disrupt, right, until I just want to ask a question to Mr. Mozee. That's Mr. Mozee, right?
I don't believe he's strong enough to do that, right? Nobody's
I'll be nice.
I don't believe he's capable of doing that.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Mozee? You look like him. Hi. I don't know if you know me. I'm always here. I'm going to be talking about this Scientology thing because I don't know if you got my email. Like, they violated my rights really bad with their Sunday Easter thing. Because they're not allowed to close off the sidewalks to pedestrians. And they did, and the police had to come and force them to let me through. And then as soon as the police left, they started doing it again to other people. Like, they pick and choose who they want at a public event, which is open to the public. And then the fire lanes, they had it completely closed off. I know sometimes they have it where you can kind of zigzag it. Not this time, it was completely, and they had hundreds of children in there with no fire lane whatsoever. I have it all documented, like on videos. I'm like, so at the point, like, I don't want them to keep getting permits. I know, I think CD 13 said that they're going to try to see what they can do because it's like they don't know what else to do. Like, I would like to like send more videos or like to keep showing their violation after violation after violation for over a year that I've been documenting. I know, but I just want to put it in your radar that hopefully we can stop giving them until they can prove that they're doing, obeying by the permits. And can they open up the portal? Because there's no way for anyone to see what they're doing live time with that, with the portal closed to the public. Thank you, sir. Thanks for listening. Appreciate it. But give him a raise, Sahag. Hey, Sahag. Good. How are you doing? Tell your boss to ask, and then I'll give him a raise. Work it out for me. That's Sahag's a good guy.
I gotta learn the word.
Speaking of that, you want to go up to the center to do public comment, or right there?
Yeah, no, I'll go over there. Yeah.
Get that ready. Because those other guys don't do it. I'm the only one that does.
I know, and that's why I appreciate you. I know.
That way you're taken care of.
I appreciate it. You're working. He's back in February again. No, you're the only Scientologist. You said you're Scientology. Do not let Duarte is not going to be Scientology. I would be brokenhearted. No.
Last call for hamburgers. Last call for hamburgers.
Hey, Herman.
Miss Hernandez, last call for hamburgers.
Hey, Herman, if I become a Scientologist, are you still going to give me free ride?
No.
I'm saying if I become a Scientologist,
They already kicked you out because you're friends with me. You're already done.
you're going to give me more ride?
No,
You're still gonna
but he
give me a
did.
ride?
They did. They kicked him out because yeah.
Give me a
No,
ride.
see
Are you still gonna give me a
Scientology.
ride, or?
This is my
Yeah,
new.
right at the
This is
fucking
my
front.
bestie here, and he's a spy. He's spying for me. When he goes, he's spying for me. There you go. I just ruined it for you. You'll thank me later.
Wonderful, thank you, Mr. Espinoza. Let's go ahead and move into the public comment portion of our meeting. Mr. Costello Vega, can you please read the instructions for public comment?
Yes, Madam Chair. We will now take public comments.
Line up behind the podium.
I'm disabled. I need a mic.
Hi, what name did you sign up under, and what item would you like to speak on?
My name is Jason Reedy, and I will be speaking on everything.
3 minutes.
Okay, thank you, Council Member Sabra. So first, I would like to speak on item number 1. It's about the all department that was impacted by the proposed budget. Specifically, I'm talking about the Bureau of Street Services. Because on the Public Works Commission Board, I spoke with a commissioner numerous times. I said, hey, the streets are so damaged. Like my friend AuditLA literally broke her wheelchair because she has to travel on the street, coming to those meetings every single day. But all the commissioners, nobody cares. So finally, we are seeing that we're gonna lay off another 160 street services workers. So I would assume the street condition will be even worse, and then there will be more wheelchair will be broken because the wheelchair have to run on the broken street because the street services are not doing anything under the leadership of Hernandez. Now let's move on to item number 3. It's about the fire recovery effort. I'm really concerned under the leadership of Hernandez because she has absolutely no effort in fire recovery because she lives in Council District 1. And that means she doesn't care about Council District 11. I'm really concerned that she put all of the money to the homelessness and Black Lives Matter. She doesn't do anything other than that. But we are talking about fire recovery, that means doesn't matter if you're Council District 11 or whatever Council District, we need a whole city effort. Doesn't matter if you're a council member, if you're a mayor, if you are whatever city attorney, everybody hands on, all departments have to unite together to help Council District 11. But we have a council member District 1 that talking about Black Lives Matter all day, Latina Lives Matter all day, Hispanic Lives Matter all day, without doing anything else. So I'm really concerned that we continue to talk about fire recovery effort where she showed absolutely no effort. Now let's move on to general public comment. I will continue to about the public work, specifically street and bureau street services, because AuditLA's wheelchair is really important. Because on the 12 a.m. midnight, when there's no metro services, when there's no bus, who do I call? I call AuditLA's wheelchair. She is the only one who offered me a ride. She can carry me on her shoulders so we can go ride. I cannot afford a taxi. I cannot afford an Uber. I cannot afford a Lyft. And I cannot afford an LAPD. So the only thing is that we are asking, let's fix our street. And then AuditLA right now, her wheelchair, she has to pay $50 per day to rent because her old chair is broken. So right now, tomorrow, after I finish my Figueroa business, and then I can call a ride. AuditLA cannot even give me a ride on her wheelchair anymore because her wheelchair is broken. So everybody help AuditLA with her wheelchair, please.
Next speaker, please.
Me? Good afternoon, it's AuditLA. And it's true about my chair being broken because of the streets, and it's even breaking the rental now.
What item would you like to speak on?
I would like to speak on all items and public. Okay, thank you. First of all, on the street vacations, absolutely not any street vacations. There's no need to give up public land because the Church of Scientology is asking you to give up, they want to give up L. Ron Hubbard Way so they can enclose it and make it privatized. Now, on Easter Sunday, I was there. Okay, they had a permit for Easter, which Bureau of Street Services keeps giving them endlessly, even though I've been coming here for a year of documented evidence that they keep violating it. Now they violate it in the highest levels. No fire lane, hundreds of children inside, no fire lane. Okay, imagine the liability to the city if there's something happened. They also prevented my ability to go on the sidewalk, even though the city attorney and LAPD told them they're not allowed to do that. It's only closed to vehicles, okay? And LAPD came and said, no, you had to let her through. And they did reluctally, but as soon as LAPD left, the other people were not allowed through. They pick and choose who they want. I am asking you to please order Bureau of Street Services, who is here right now, to stop giving them permits. No permits until they are, that you're not allowed. And they also had bunny rabbits in the sun. Bunny rabbits. I mean, come on, like they don't even care. Do they even have permits? They're selling books without, they just feel like they could do whatever they want. So I'm asking you to, no street vacations here or anywhere. It's not needed. And to please order, and, because it's going to be a liability. Like if I get to the point, I already have proven a lawsuit. I have enough for a lawsuit. And I can do it. I can file it. But I really don't want to, because I'm not here to try to get money from the city. You don't have money. But it's going to lead to that. Please order them to stop all of their permits until they can be dealt with and investigate. I'm asking for an investigation into what happened Sunday. And I've notified all you guys should have an email from me because I have video, photo, all kinds of documentation. So it's either, do you want me to sue the city to get heard, or do you want to just ask Mr. Mozee right here to open up an investigation into this? They are violating constitutional rights of people. They are violating the permits of the city, which require fire lanes. Now, they had one before where you can kind of, they say, oh, we could slowly zigzag. No, there was no fire, anything could get through it. It was completely blocked. Okay, so it's not even if you don't care about my right to go on a public street, that's fine. But what about hundreds of children and bunny rabbits not being able to get help from the fire department because they keep giving them permits? Now, they have one amazing employee here, and but I've never even got to talk to them about it. But I am telling, I've talked to Mr. Mozee. They have to stop giving them these permits and open an investigation. It's got to stop. Thank you.
Now, speaker, the name that you signed up under and what item would you like to speak on?
Yeah, the public service and programs and activities under the 88 title.
I'm gonna turn around. I wanna go back in.
Regarding section 504, the Rehab Act, in which the city of Los Angeles has violated our protective right of safety when you have absent curbs and then you have a disregard for our street resurfacing program where there are so many cracks, so many holes, and you heard this poor woman by the name of AuditLA talk about how she and her wheelchair were destroyed by the rough surface, by the failure for you to fill in every fucking pothole. Why is that, Hamburger? People have a right to friendly, pedestrianly walk on a goddamn sidewalk in the street, and it's the city's responsibility to cover the broad Title II discrimination of activities, program, and service when you deny us. LA is a corporation of fucking money, and you don't want to provide us these adequate services. So you need to tell your people here, like that dumbass John in Public Works, who was in that settlement on item action 5 with shit about De Leon. Because again, I'm off topic, but I'm gonna steer myself back on topic on item number, that was 1. And then on item number 2, fuck item number 2 for all of you in CD11. What the fuck have they done for us for final environmental impact? Shit. Fuck item number 3, and in addition to that, fuck item number 4. Now into my non-agenda public comment. You see, folks, when you fuck with disabled people and you fuck with people in a wheelchair and you fuck with non-disabled people who pay taxes for these services, activities, and programs, and the city denies responsibility, you are asking for a goddamn liability lawsuit under the Federal Highway Administration, which is gonna put their boot up your ass if you don't fix these fucking conditions that we're reporting. And by the fact, Caltrans is gonna pay for me to fix the streets, you dumbass, you stupid ass, off of Marengo and Soto, so when the rest of you get off the goddamn bus and get off the goddamn freeway on the 10 to exit Soto Marengo, you just better remember that I put those goddamn curb ramps for $3.6 million in District 7, Caltrans, fuck you, and fuck Gavin Newsom for your budget, you jackass.
Last call for public comment.
Point of order.